But I also just really enjoyed Hearthstone earlier tonight. Like, Big Priest is just, it's just kind of hitting the sweet spot for me. Like, really fun deck. Alright, welcome back to the Assassin's Creed project. Currently featuring Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is, of course, Assassin's Creed 4. And we're, according to the loading screen, about 12% through. The reality is we're still very early in the game, still getting introduced to all of the different systems in the game. So, let's see. They've got us going to here. And, what does that say? Assassin contract. Nice. So we're going to pass some enemy ships that we may or may not want to may not want to engage. They're all actually fairly takeable. We could probably actually take on all three of them. Can we hit both of these?
Enemies firing! Fire! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! It's all exposed! Take the shots, sir! Jack to us, sir! Taking a buffet, Captain! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Bring them up tight! Come and hearty like loose and trim too.
Alright, so we took that one out. What happened to the other one? It escaped. Alright, let's board this one. Let's take it. Let's really get its stuff here. I think we still only have the option to... Oh! We can now lower the wanted level by, I guess, releasing that? I don't know how that works, but we'll take it.
Now you're ready to sail. Loose all and swim sharp to the wind.
Are they coming for us? Doesn't look like it. Guess we're going this side around the island. The shanties are pretty awesome. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. It's okay. We'll go this way.
Come rest the bars, bullies, heave her away. Way, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down the trim the yards off the wind!
Pull for all you're worth!
I don't know why we're going to Andreas Island. I can't remember, but there was a reason.
May I be of service?
You know what? Let's don't sell our
Later,
cargo or
I'm
anything
sure.
until we talk to sugarcane and its yields. This is going to be about taking the sugarcane.
What can I do for you today?
Let's get a couple upgrades here. So we'll be ramming a little better.
Done. All the best.
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here,
Not
Kenway.
really a boy.
Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Okay.
The prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
Aye, there's hardly molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Jennings, did you say?
Yes, just arrived from Bristol.
Oi! You looking for trouble, friend?
Friend?
Are you the Vermilion Coolers?
A modicum of prudence might be in order, no?
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a friendly court, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with the chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Addy. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods of him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Looks like booty. Tops, gallants, royals, studs. And receipts.
That is a big ship. Level 36 man of war.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Hold, Addy. There's trouble afoot.
I see them. I think we're clear, sir.
Ship coming after us, sir. Cutter, Royal Navy. Seems to be alone, sir. Hostile warship closing. Thinks she's a cutter. Cutters are English. They're all alone, sir.
As long as they slow down a little bit, we should be able to stay within reach.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantation, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, huh?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation, day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in batches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Fall weather there, Captain.
It's a risk to anchor too close. Soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
Hands in the water!
Cat Island. What is that? What's that little symbol? Wait, what? Oh, we have a timed event. I gotcha.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We have everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir?
It was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though. Not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand? I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Don't leave till it's done. To move on, I didn't hire snails. Careful with that, you after this. Faster, ladies. You don't leave till it's done. Blood.
What? We've a bush snake!
To move on, I didn't hire snails. Make haste with another load after this. Faster, ladies. You don't leave till it's done. Careful with that, you dullard. ladies. You don't leave till it's done.
Hold you! Stop, I want to talk to you!
Fire snails. Make haste with another load after this.
I think we're gonna have to go around and deal with the lookout first.
You don't leave till it's done. To move on, fire snails.
Intruder! I need some help here!
Yeah, what's up, Omar? I'm back. We'll see if I'm here to stay, though. It's been a crazy week. Is Italia still treating you well? There's the key, dude. Two more jobs while I was gone? Nice. So is the DLC working with the the mod you like to use? What is this right here? Boy, that'll get people going, won't it?
Trying to shake us. Keep up, boy.
Whoa!
Avast, you tarry bastard!
Crap.
I've got a deadline on him. Get up in the skate. You come back here, you mad maggot! Keep them guessing. There! Quicker! Idiots are trying to lose us!
So far so good with the mod. Good. Good, good, good. 3 upgrades are available in the captains. Guess I need to go to the captain's thing on the ship.
of that growth.
Get back here, you...
No more alarms. Well, this was not the, we did not stay away from violence in this approach. Pat, what's up? Playing through Black Flag yourself? Awareness system was better? Yeah, it's pretty forgiving, isn't it? Pretty forgiving awareness system, but goodness, I've been playing through all the Assassin's Creed, so I'm coming straight from trying to get through Assassin's Creed 3 to this one, and this is a breath of fresh air. But thanks for coming by the channel, Pat. I appreciate it, and I hope you will enjoy your playthrough as much as I am. Alright, so we got a good bit of loot there. We did not stay out of combat. Wait, how did we stay out of combat? That's crazy. I think we killed everyone here. Alright, so this marker on the map, does that just signify the warehouse? Yeah, it must. I mean, there's not anything else we can do with this, correct? Doesn't look like it. The American one? Yeah. It was rough. Wow, it was brutal. I think while we're here, we're gonna go see if we can get this, now it may be like way up. Oh, no, looks like it might just be on this roof, which is great. Yeah, it was the one, the colonial one that kind of that was released right before this one, and it involves this is, I guess, is a prequel to that one in terms of the family line, but when it's grayed out, it's empty. Okay, well, yeah, just to me that was strange. Like, we killed, I think there's one guard left on the whole plantation. So, all right, let's have. You know, one thing I've noticed is we're picking up a lot of, like, where's our inventory? Quest items? No. Some of the things that we're picking up. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Alright. So where are we supposed to go with this? Oh, back to here. Okay, so let's get on our boat and go to there then. We've done everything that we necessarily want to do on this island right now. Oh, wow. It's like a blocked invisible wall. There we go. I was really interested in the DLC with Washington as a king.
Give me some speed!
Lay aloft and loose mail.
Yeah, so I've been playing through, my plan is to play all the way back up to Origins in release date of the major Assassin's Creed games. And from what I've heard about that Washington DLC, I don't know if I'm going to play that or not. I want to play the standalone DLC that came after this game about the slave or whatever. I hear it's pretty good, but the King Washington or whatever, at least the reviews it's gotten has been pretty mixed, to be honest. But we'll see. I love the shanties. The 2D games? Yeah, no, I've never played those. No, I'm talking about, here, let me see what it's called real quick. Oh, that's weird. The game actually, I thought it stayed on full screen, but, it'll just take me a minute to look it up. Okay, so Tyranny of King Washington came after Assassin's Creed 3, right? That was part of Assassin's Creed 3 DLC. But Assassin's Creed 4 has Freedom Cry, which was a standalone version. I guess it was released as DLC or standalone. And you play as Adewale, who I think is a former slave. But I've just heard it's a pretty good story. Like, it's not a super long experience, but it's pretty good. Have you heard Star of the Country Down? What is Star of the Country Down? Is that an Assassin's Creed thing? Is this a song? Oh, that's a shanty. Yeah, so you're playing as your first mate. I was wondering if that was him. I really was. I didn't know if that was him. Okay. So it's like his backstory, maybe?
Here's to our pirate
or maybe his story
lads.
past this? I don't know.
We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Yeah, I'll try to
Then let
listen
us
for
find
that.
the
Star of the
observatory.
Country Down. I'll try to
If it
listen
does
for
what
that.
these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Is it
What'll again, can we?
is it auto included or do you have to find it?
I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side.
Huh.
Make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
That would
It
be
will not be easy to
that would be a
steal
heck of a
full
twist.
Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
I really don't love this character. Alright. Let's go get this viewpoint real quick while we're here. Might as well. I heard it in a tavern randomly. I already knew it. Okay. That's cool. I like the shanties so much that like I may create a playlist of them so that even after I'm not playing this game anymore, like when I'm playing Hearthstone, I can play some of these shanties in the background. It's an old Irish song. I'd probably love it. I love a lot of the Irish and Welsh music. Salt Lagoon. So there's a treasure map here. And a couple of chests. Hold everything. Hold everything. Yeah, so I started with Assassin's Creed 1, which I hadn't played that in a long time. I had played Assassin's Creed 2, but I had never played Brotherhood or Revelations, and all three of those were just amazing. Like, so good. And then 3 was a huge letdown, and to be fair, I did not play it for very long. But I just couldn't do it. 442.18 right next to a windmill. I'm assuming that's not here on this island. No. It'll be somewhere else. Wait. Does it say what it... Okay. It doesn't have a reward, so it probably will just be gold, I'm guessing. And yeah, after this we'll probably do the standalone storyline from the first mate. And... Is this loot box like right behind the boat? That's funny. Alright, is there anything else we want to grab over here? There's a treasure box right down there, but that's okay. We'll just get back on the ship from here. Lots of gold.
Your jackdaw handles nice. Pinster from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
Use a spyglass to...
Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Man of War. Hold on, is that the ship we're tailing? A level...
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors it.
The cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Ooh. That was crazy. Listen to the Dreadnoughts. They do the shanty kind of music. Okay, that's a group? Here, let me pull up my Spotify real quick, and I will make a note of that. We'll follow the Dreadnoughts and let's see, what was that song? Avoid the Yellow? Yeah, for real. Star of the Country Down. And we'll put it on new playlist for now. All right, sorry about that. Old Maui is really solid. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that. Thank you for the recommendation. I play a good bit of Hearthstone as well as my Assassin's Creed adventures and other stuff, so always looking for good music to have running while I'm playing the old card game.
Toast the gallants and royal!
I gotta slow down a little bit.
Hold up all the men!
That's awesome how the sails get brought in when you slow down.
All sail!
That ship is turning. I hope it doesn't continue to turn into us.
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
I won't sail! She'll take it!
Alright, we got it. It's turning.
Grease the topsail! Gallant! Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards!
Coming after
I think
us,
we've
sir!
lost them, sir.
That's a man of war, sir! Spanish ensign! Seems to be alone, sir! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Stunsails! Let's ride this squall!
Close. We gotta get behind her quickly. Alright. Man overboard.
Larboard, come in! There's a man afloat there, sir!
I hate the ship stealth missions. Yeah.
Reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect her.
Fight.
Captain, look! Mortars!
Haul her in! Get off the wind! They've landed a hit, sir! Guns out! Let's get moving!
Ride the wind! We're all sisters!
Brace yourselves! They've did a fair few beams, but we're holding!
Mortars, Scanway!
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
We turned right into it.
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Sir, the lead bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget it! Send these interlopers! At the back! Incoming fire! 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 Batten yourself! Who explodes? Take the shots, sir! Fire! They're on the Moland pin! Fancy a wee swim, dude! Fire! Yes, sir! Shot the crippler! Fire! Incoming fire! Here it goes! Fire!
We're gonna have to start over. We took way too much mortar fire. Way too much mortar fire.
Charles,
Alright.
reckless as they come.
Now we know what's coming. We should be able to stay out of it, I would think.
But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man. Swim us off the wind!
Mortars there!
Oh crap. Alright.
Toast the gallants and
hit again.
We've been wholesale! He'll take it!
I think we're good that time.
Charles Vane, slinking off. His tail between his legs. That's good news for us. We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast.
Okay, well, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Ease off the wind! Fire! Someone running in! They chase a cutter! Fire!
Hey, Pat, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that.
Fire! Fire! Go! Gender! Fire! Damn! On your mark, Captain! Take the shots up! Fire! Rex of our leader, sir! Fire! There's sir! Shot the crippler!
Alright.
It's a fire, sir!
We got him.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Heavy shot. What's heavy shot? Heavy shot. How am I not using heavy shot? Output ship. So you can do it from here, huh? Reinforced ram. Chain shot strength. Swivel strength. Heavy shot. Standard heavy shot. Let's purchase that. So I guess you choose. I'm gonna just upgrade a lot of stuff. Crimson Sails. Wow, that'd be kind of cool. It's not that expensive either. Alright. Okay, we have heavy shot now. I was gonna look, what do we have to sell? Okay. think we go back to Ezio's. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Alright, is there a place where you can upgrade your own equipment? Or maybe you have to be on shore for that, huh? I've got to go take a bio break real quick. About to have an emergency. Alright, so where is it taking us right now? Oh, down to here. Okay, what is... We're so close to an undiscovered location. I don't know. I'll be right back. Alright.
Captain's trick.
Down below, boys. Very Arnold Lancer! All in the stunsail!
Hold down and crew up! Furl those men!
So we got the fast travel now. That's mainly what I wanted to do, but since there's only one viewpoint, let's just go grab it. It's like right here. Also, I see a treasure right here. Ooh, treasure map. We've got the treasure map, boys.
This is more like it.
Elite harpoon.
Finish him!
That is what I think of your orders, Canny. Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Okay.
Who's to catch the... Douse off at me!
Ease the spanker!
As much sail as you can!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my trump!
Oof.
Awaits an order, sir! It's a pirate hunter!
Where am I to go, Where am I to go?
Okay. Got it.
He's the man! Muzzle the gallants!
Oh shoot.
He's off the wind! Hauling all sail! Ahoy along!
Alright, where are we going? Okay. Okay.
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Like the entire sea is not quite open to us yet.
Come rock and roll me over. Do me, Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny Poker. The skipper is a rover. Do me, Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny Poker. The making never sober. Crowd on every inch of sail.
Stunsails! Let's ride this squall!
The bosun is a tailor. Do me, Johnny Poker. Douse all but me. Oh, do me, Johnny Poker.
Ooh.
Reef the foreman!
Use all and trim sharp to the wind.
Ride the wind! For all is worth!
Do me, Johnny Poker. The packet is a rolling. Do me, Johnny Poker.
Okay. Do we like Edward and Ezio's costume? I guess.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
Alright.
Exalting himself.
Let's do this. So this isn't really capturing a boat that we're going to sail. This is capturing a boat that we're going to set up at Nassau to defend us, if I understand correctly. Alright. don't know. Chest must be like back on the above us ledge back there, or now below us, but what was above us? Oh, I don't know.
¡Eh, tú! ¡Alto!
Kind of a weird quest for this game, isn't it? Like a long running through the jungle kind of situation.
No te... Arrêtez! para pronto.
¿A dónde te crees que vas?
Wow.
¡Quieto! Holy cow. This is kind of crazy. We gotta at least thin them out a little bit before we go completely haywire. Oh well.
¡Palabras! ¡No lo pienso perder!
You know what? It's not giving us credit.
¿Cree que se puede escapar? ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Vuelve y pelea como un hombre!
I don't know why, but it's not giving us credit. So... Where is the jungle exit that we missed? Alright, this is the way we came, but for some reason...
¡Ven aquí! ¡No escaparás! ¡Bien rápido!
So... Let's see what it does. I mean, I don't know if we glitched it out somehow.
una pregunta para ti.
Alright, what is this called?
¡Quieto! ¡No te muevas! ¡No es cámara! ¡No dejéis huecos!
Why doesn't it tell us what quest we're in? Okay, so we're talking about okay. So somehow we're not getting the
¡Detente! ¡Lo veo directamente! ¡Amigo mío, te tengo encañonado! ¡Alto! ¡No lo perdáis! ¡Pues la mira! ¡Lo tengo a tiro! ¡Desde aquí! ¡No lo perdáis ahora!
Alright, let's just go check something here.
¡Quieto ahí!
I hate. Oh, there he is.
espera! ¡Atacad por ambos lados!
You remember the gift you gave me?
There we go.
Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and
Hey, I
still
guess we
half
did
as
it.
sharp.
That was weird. That's weird. That's weird.
I'm sorry
We got
about
it.
this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Oh, this is gonna be our new headquarters, huh? Don't you bet. Here I was thinking that we were gonna... No, we're taking it to Nassau, aren't we?
Hey. I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? Pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So, I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of...
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby, come on. See, that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, Just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right?
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some prep.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
They know what they're doing.
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee. Doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them. And I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wow.
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we liked. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man. Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
Shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before. Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
Most never find it. Others it take. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
Ooh, that's where they all are.
I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
That was a couple of really long and not super fun missions. So there's animals here, it looks like. We still need to get that viewpoint. What is this? Cove upgrade.
Outrageous.
So this is now our hideout? Where is that place?
Captain, have a moment. I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
Okay, so we're kind of setting up our own base here.
What do you be needing today, then?
We do have some money. Let's do ramps. Let's do chain shot strength. It's a lot of money, but it's that'll make an impact.
Thanks for your trust.
Hearkening to an old tar, Captain. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
$3,500 for a tavern. Okay. Yeah, we'll get that next time we're here. I mean, I'm sure we'll have a reason to come back.
A
And
nugget of your time, my friend.
Captain has the helm.
Alright.
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters at the Jackal. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. Decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think.
Okay.
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Toulouse. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Toulouse.
And if we drown while we are young, baby Susanna, it's better to drown than to wait to be hung. Roll over the mountain, oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Baby Susanna, if you growl too hard, your head will bust.
Brace for impact! Come, are you mad, Captain? We've been scorched!
That's a long way away. That is a long way away. I wonder what's the farthest way we could fast travel to? Really? Is it any faster to get it? Like, can we go to here? I guess we can. Let's fast travel to there. We could probably reset our wanted level 2 so we don't have pirate hunters coming after us too quick. Maybe not. Holy cow. Look at our poor ship out there. Okay. Alright. We're not on the ship, so we can't. Oh my goodness.
Captain has the helm.
Wow. That was wicked. That was wicked.
Of course today, Captain.
Okay, so we're trying to go to here.
I'm day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yaktan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. But he has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum. What we have taken!
Get the meat!
Come all you young sailor men, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye wind westerly, blow ye wind, oh! Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the ale with a slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye wind westerly, blow ye wind blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. And then up jumps meet the...
Locate James the Kid. What's interesting is I think story-wise, I am now farther than I've ever been before in this game. Alright, so we're not allowed to kill anyone. No. Silly. Okay, we got the synchronization point now, so we can just probably skip a lot of this and move on. It's not that far away we need to go. Holy cow, this is probably not the best way.
Pass this way, close upon the shore.
Yeah, that's not the way we want to go. There's eyes on both sides, so that would not be good. I guess that's why they give you the path up option. Alright, probably always pays to be a little more careful. I don't think we have to worry about these guys, but...
The Mentor bids us be ready for anything. The Templars men know our whereabouts now.
Walpole, is that right? I saw a ship pass this way, close upon the shore.
Artabar warned us.
How could we have known? Templars have been closing in for well on a year. Indeed. The Templars make noise with their comings and goings. I've not heard a thing just yet. You will.
Come on. Are you kidding me? I thought that was a group of plants, but it wasn't. That is my fault. I wonder if there's a way to go up there. Maybe that we can get elevation and go above them. Actually, all of a sudden this looks familiar. Maybe I did do this part. Kind of annoying, isn't it? He's about to see us. Maybe not. What the crap? Ooh! They're attacking. Okay. A lookout over there, wouldn't you know it? At least we just hit a check mark. Alright, so I'm guessing go around this area. Hey, we found him.
Jesus, kid. You
We're onto something. I can feel it.
Captain Kenway? Where is the assassin, Duncan Walpole?
dead and buried. After he tried to kill me.
We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
He has the sense, Mentor.
James tells me you treated with the Templars there. Did you see the man they called the Sage?
Aye.
Would you recognize his face if you saw it again?
I reckon so.
I must be certain.
Not a word. Come on.
You walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai. An assassin. And my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit. Only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
Gosh, okay. I gotta pay attention here. Thought we were just on a little joy walk.
You walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid.
Oh my gosh, please don't start.
Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai. An assassin. And my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit. Only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
You parrot the words, but you do not understand.
Don't get haughty with me, kid. I followed...
Ah! Way forward's blocked.
That's a door, I reckon.
Aye. There should be some way to open it. A mechanism somewhere.
Like a capstan.
Those blocks up there. Try moving them. Those blocks up there seem like...
I didn't think so, but before we go, like, stressing trying to figure it out, let's just make sure.
That's a door, I reckon.
Aye. There should be some way to open it. A mechanism somewhere.
Like a capstan.
Those blocks up there. Try moving them. Easy, Kenway. Those blocks up there seem like they might move. Wait.
So it's you lot them Templars have been chasing then?
Until you came along and mucked things up, it was us chasing them. We had them running scared. They have the upper hand now. The door's mechanism seems to be broke. Let's find another way around. Follow on, man.
That's so weird.
Still drawing breath?
Enough to curse you with, kid.
Be a great treasure beyond.
Treasure? Right.
Whatever's waiting at the end of this path had better be worth my time.
That'll depend on you.
How's that?
What I'm taking you to see may spin your head right round. I only hope you can take the shock of it.
I can handle myself. Is this it then? The grand prize your mentor asked me to see looks nothing like the man they called the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your trousers tied up. One more riddle to solve. These statues are like the ones we've seen before. Pictures carved on them.
There's pictures carved on the floor as well. Not of the same sort.
There's a correspondence there. But what? There's a difference between them animals on the statues and them on the floor. Do you see it?
Aye, one group is predators, the other is prey.
Which predator goes with which prey? That's the question.
Right, there's your correspondence. Match a predator with its prey.
Is there a way to...
Might be those stones and counterweights.
Might be those stones or counterweights.
Clamber up those stones, Kenway. Have an idea.
Holy crap. That's just too much.
Those don't match.
I know, so. Wait, hold on.
Lend me a hand here, will you? Should we climb these stones here? Seems like they might do.
Hey, kid, I got it. Just gotta move them out of the way.
Climber up those stones, can we? Have an
Kenway
idea.
is doing it.
Jesus, that's him, the sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
Older still. You're certain it's him?
Aye. It's the eyes that mark him.
Did the Templars say why they wanted this sage?
They drew some of his blood into this small glass cube.
Like this one?
Aye. They meant to ask him about the observatory too, but he escaped.
Huh. We're finished here.
What the hell did I just see back there? Jim!
Quiet.
The statue in the temple. Was that the man you saw in Havana?
Spitting likeness, aye.
It seems another sage has been found. The race for the observatory begins anew.
Is that why we're whispering?
This is your doing, Captain Kenway. The maps you sold to the Templars have led them straight to us. And now the agents of two empires know exactly where we operate.
Leave this to me, Mentor.
They have taken Edward's crew as well. I wonder what their lives are worth to him.
Take this. You'll attract no attention, and take fewer lives.
Cool. How many darts do I have?
Use them darts on this one coming now. Quick.
Quiet and effective, see?
You seen this temple yet? Massive.
I'm wondering if it's...
That's the beat.
They're pulling it down to the ground, aren't they?
Many thanks, but no forgiveness. He's in my sight.
It was a slaver who brought these soldiers. Lawrence Prince himself.
Yeah. Oh. China! Ah! Hurry! Ease off, mate. You ain't got nothing on us. Cheers, Captain.
Slave named Prince. I'm told he has a letter of marque from Governor Hamilton, and that we're to afford him every courtesy.
That's a great combination. What a mess, eh?
Is it out of kindness you do this? Or give?
I may thank you later, if you manage to live through this.
Right, stop.
Get a disease to these slavers.
Who's out there?
See that mangy old codger? He's a Dutch slaver called Lorenz Prins, living now like a king in Jamaica. Bastard's been a target for years. Bloody hell, we nearly had him.
By God, you bravos are a cheery bunch, eh? All frowns and furrowed brows.
Captain Kenway, you have remarkable skills.
Thanks, mate. It comes natural.
But you're churlish and arrogant, prancing around in a uniform that you have not earned.
Zetius.
Everything is permitted. Isn't that your motto?
I absolve you of your errors in Havana and elsewhere, but you are not welcome here.
Sorry, mate. Wish it were otherwise.
Cheery bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
And what is that? Your cause?
To be blunt, we kill people. Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like Ducass's dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing us of liberty.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye. I'll show you. I know you ain't exactly impressed by our creed. So would the sight of money make you more friendly to our ways?
As ever.
Then work these contracts around the West Indies for us, and we'll pay you. As simple as that. Now follow on. I have one last secret to share.
How long have you been one of these assassins, eh?
Couple years now. I met Atabai in Spanish Town. And there was something about him I trusted. Sort of wisdom.
Was all this his idea? His clan?
No, sir. Assassins and Templars have been at war for thousands of years. All over the world. The natives of this new world had a philosophy like our creed for as long as they've been here. And when Europeans arrived, our group matched up. Cultures and religions and languages keep folks divided. But there's something in the Assassin's Creed that crosses all boundaries. A fondness for life and liberty.
Sounds a bit like Nassau, no?
Close, but not quite. Here we are. Take that stone you discovered from the Mayan step. That's one. Couple dozen more and you're in.
And what will this effort gain me?
Respect for a start. From the men and women you put in danger here. And if that ain't enough, there's a treasure behind that door. Something many centuries old. I reckon if you made the effort to find every last one of those, it'd be worth your while.
So you sailing back to Nassau?
When I have another contract there, right? This is my home for now.
Yeah, am I gonna remember how to get here though? I guess. Underground, it's just like seeing the entrance. Cause I saw that symbol before, but it was below me and I just like wasn't sure about that. I was really wanting to play a little more Hearthstone tonight, but I think I'm gonna wait. Getting close to the end of my shift, so I'll probably get some sleep here soon. gotta get some things. Okay.
Captain's trick.
Unfold, mates! Let's move!
Get up those shrouds!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
So Nassau, unlike the smaller locations, you don't actually dock in Nassau.
So this is the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You falling in love?
With your blouse. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you're cultivating?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit rough? Do you know what I mean?
Son,
return, I will fain be garnished of fitter stock. He must.
What can I do for you today? Most satisfactory.
Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for the night. So I should be on, let's see, Wednesday schedule. Let's see how far they have us going, by the way, for this. Holy cow. But we could fast travel to here, actually. Yeah, tomorrow, I guess according to how long it takes me to get to sleep and when I wake up, but I usually am able to stream for at least 2 to 3 hours, like from noon Eastern till about 3, so